Corey Mach. I play Shakespeare in the show. You know, there's not a lot to know about Shakespeare. Even in like the multiple books that I've read about his life, there really isn't a lot of evidence about who the actual human was other than what he wrote. And there's a lot to glean from what he wrote, but there's not much about his life, his wife, his you know, how he grew up, you know, all of this stuff. So there were a lot of liberties that I had to take and the production had to take to make this a fully fledged character with flaws and dreams and hopes and loves. So it's interesting, I think, as an audience member to come in and see this version of this character that you think you know so well, but we kind of like turn it on its head and kind of make it a bit more fun.
Performances last through this Sunday, the 27th, and coincidentally, today is Shakespeare's birthday.
Happy birthday to Shakespeare.
Yeah.
I mean, I wonder what he would have thought of this, you know?
The reviews here locally are in, and a lot of people are liking it.
It looks really good.
Himself, I don't know.
Yeah, right?
A little different.
A little ahead of the times, right?
Yeah.
Well, where for Art Thou Romeo, the Kentucky Performing Arts Center is a good place to check. That's because the hit jukebox musical and Juliet is playing this week in Whitney Hall.
Well, it's part of Louisville's Broadway series, the 2024-2025 series at the moment. The show is a flip on the Shakespeare classic, exploring what would have happened to Juliet if the famously tragic ending to Romeo and Juliet went differently. This story gives her a second chance at life and love beyond Romeo. So we had a chance to talk with Rachel Simone Webb, who plays Juliet, and talked about the diverse cast.
There is a huge mantle that we have to hold as artists on stage because these songs are so iconic. But the story does all of the work for us. So we really don't have to worry too much about it because it's just a fun journey.
Performances last through this Sunday, April 27th. And by the way, you can get tickets by visiting louisville.broadway.com. And today, by the way, is Shakespeare's birthday. Happy birthday.
Very good. I saw it last night.